What's going on, everybody? Good morning to you. It's Friday, June 5th. Happy birthday to my brother. Turns 39 today. Big 39. Congratulations, brother. Almost to 40, huh? One more year. But today I wanted to talk to you guys about why I moved to Puerto Rico. A lot of people have been asking, why did you move to Puerto Rico, Corey? Why did you choose Puerto Rico? Why did you get up and leave all of a sudden? Or why did you leave us hanging? People got different questions and different assumptions, different theories or whatever. But so that's what I'm going to do today. This video is going to be why Puerto Rico. So if you're wondering why I chose Puerto Rico, stay tuned, right? So let me just give you a little background story, okay? Me and my wife have been talking about, when the kids are all grown up and move out, you start talking about what we want to do with our lives. And one of the things that we definitely wanted to do was move to a place tropical, where the weather is nice and where we're by the ocean and where we can self-provide and enjoy peace and living and different culture and a different style of life. I am 37 and been wanting to get out and self-provide for quite some time now, since about 2011 to 2012. And another wonderful place to do that is where the weather is warm and where where you can grow tropical fruit pretty much all year round. And so me and the wife, last year in 2019, we decided to take a trip to Puerto Rico. And we had no plans of moving here. It wasn't anything like that. We just heard it was a beautiful place, beautiful culture, beautiful people, wonderful food. And so we decided to come check it out. Maybe it might be a spot that we would look at in the future after our kids are all grown up and gone and stuff like that. So we came out here and we did a 7-day trip. We did from San Juan, and we did a counterclockwise trip for 7 days around the island. And we fell in love with the people of Puerto Rico, the culture, the food, the weather. It's just so beautiful. There's just much to like about the island of Puerto Rico. And you couldn't really just sit here and explain it on video. It's something you'll have to come and see and find out and feel. It's a feeling, an energy when you're here as well. The people, very nice, very welcoming, very humble, very peaceful people, very respectful people. The food is amazing. The weather is amazing. And it just fits our needs. Puerto Rico may not be for everybody. And it may not fit your needs like it fits my needs, but we're all different with different needs and different wants. And this best fitted my needs. And I planned this long before any corona bug or anything like that. This was well in the works. We were actually supposed to move before all this corona stuff happened as well. We were supposed to move at the very beginning of 2020, and then all this stuff happened, and it stopped us from moving. So it is the reason why I moved here is a whole bunch of reasons, as you can tell, reasons that best fit my needs. But the most important ones are going to be the way of life, and just it's much different than the United States. The way of life here, and I like it like that. I like that there's not a lot of white people here. Yeah, I said it. I said it. I like that there's not a lot of white people here. Okay. Um, I love the weather here. Love the weather. I hate cold weather, so this is on point for me. I want to grow a lot of food and self-provide. I love eating fruits and vegetables. It's easy to grow food here. Warm weather, rains all year round. I mean, not all year round, but I mean, you have rain all year round and you have good weather all year round. For the most part, you can be planting food all year round and self-providing all year round. There is literally, I mean, fruit as far as the eye can see in some places. Some of it's just sitting on the side of the road, growing in banana trees and plantain trees and mangoes, all kinds of stuff. So I'm definitely interested in getting my own piece of property with maybe an acre or something, and growing lots of food and self-providing, enjoying my family and our life here in Puerto Rico. So yeah, warm weather, the people, the culture, the way of life, easy to self-provide. There's not a lot of police brutality and government regulation and as much as the United States, I should say. You won't see a police officer beating somebody up because they ran through a stop sign, or you won't see a police officer shooting somebody here in Puerto Rico because they weren't wearing a seatbelt. But you definitely see that in the United States. So, and I'm not saying Puerto Rico's perfect. It's, you know, it's not that I don't want to tell you it's the greatest place in the world and the grass is always greener on the other side. Like I said, it best fits what I believe is my needs and where I want to be in the future. And so that's why we chose this place. It best suits me and the family, me and the wife's needs and wants. And we decided, why wait to move here? Why wait to live your dream when we could just do it right away? So that's what we did. We started aligning ourselves to live here in Puerto Rico. The job situation helped out with that. Her job, what she does, it makes it easier for us to do what we want to do. My job as well. Whoa. So that's why we moved out here to Puerto Rico, man. We wanted to live our dream. And I hope that you live your dream, whatever that is. If you are not happy with your situation, whether it's a relationship you're in, or whether it's where you live, or your job, or anything with life, if you're not happy, all you got to do is make that choice to make a change in your life. And that's what I've consistently done. I've consistently made changes in my life to try to align myself in a position to be happy, surrounded by good energy, and be as free as I can be. So that is why Puerto Rico. Have y'all seen Puerto Rico? Have you been to Puerto Rico? You should come. Oh man, the food. I had these fish tacos, Tuesday? I had fish tacos on Tuesday, and they were just so delicious. The food here is so delicious. The people here are beautiful. Men and women, okay? I love the diversity here. There's people from all walks of life. I love that, how you get a little bit of Africa, you get a little bit of Spaniard, and you get a little bit of Indian. I love it. I love that. I've been doing a little bit of research on the history of Puerto Rico, and you know how the Taino people were the roots, the indigenous people of Taínos culture, and how giving and caring those people were. pretty interesting. If y'all haven't heard about the Taino Indians, go research their culture and how they live their life. I think we should get back to living like that Taino people. That's just me though. But that's why Puerto Rico, guys. It's a beautiful place, okay? And it's easy to move here. You know, a lot of people think you might have to have $1 million to move here. No, man. This place that I'm in right now, I'm on a 3rd floor suite, and I got lucky. I'm only here for about a month, but I got lucky because obviously there's not a lot of people traveling right now and stuff, and this usually costs 3 times as much as I got it for. But this cost me about as much as a 2-bedroom apartment in Houston would, $1,000 a month, you know. And then to get here, it was, I think my plane flight was $160. So it's not expensive to get here. You don't need a passport to get here. It's literally like moving to Oklahoma from Texas, or moving from Texas to Florida. Or if you want to, you know, go to another island that's in the United States, you would have to talk about Hawaii. It's just like moving to Hawaii. You don't need a passport. You don't need to go through customs or anything like that. You literally just get on the plane and you go. We're going to end up shipping our cars here. I've done extensive research into moving into Puerto Rico, and depending on how you want to do it, it can be extremely cheap or it can be really expensive. Done extensive research on the gun laws here in Puerto Rico and many other things. So if you have any questions about moving here to Puerto Rico, by all means, I don't know everything, but I do know about 8 to 9 months worth of research and looking into things and asking questions and making connections here and networking with people where I do have some good answers and some good knowledge to share and to give to people, and to make it affordable to move out here. So if you were looking at getting out of the United States or the mainland, and you want to live peaceful with beautiful people and wonderful food and beautiful weather, Puerto Rico might be for you. I don't know. Check it out. The cost of living here, though, is not any different than it would be in Texas, really. I mean, we're looking at a couple houses that we might rent for a short period of time before we buy something. And some of the houses are $650, $700, $850, $950, depending on what you want. 2, 3, 4 bedrooms, all under $1,000. Okay, and no, they're not right here on the beach, but they're on the island, and you can do a lot of your own things here as far as collecting mountain spring water, growing your own food, self-providing here, solar power, all kinds of stuff right here on this island. And that's one of the main reasons why we moved here. We want to live a peaceful, happy life, self-provide, and build a tight network in our community, and embrace this island and be a part of it. That's why I'm here. Viva Puerto Rico. See.